Depression, migraine headaches, pain. We all know someone that has dealt with these conditions. We also know that the folks that seek treatment for these conditions do not like all the negative side effects that come with the current medications on the market, like sedation, addiction, tolerance. Here in Milwaukee, we're hearing stories all the time about folks who are struggling with these addictions. Horrible outcomes happen. On a personal level, I watched my first wife struggle to treat her depression and migraine headaches for years until her addiction to these medications unfortunately took her life. So what can we do about this situation? First, we need to understand that the brain has many receptors in it, like a giant puzzle. Each one of these puzzle pieces has its own effect, or its own disease, or its own negative side effect. We also need to understand that many medications on the market today don't act like a specific key, but they act more like a master key, meaning they open up many receptors in the brain. So not only do they cause the desired effect, but they also have all these negative side effects associated with it because they open up so many different channels in the brain. So my work is to first identify the receptor that is unique to just depression and migraine headaches. We've identified the GABA receptor, specifically the alpha-6 subunit. So we have identified the key puzzle piece that doesn't have negative side effects associated with it. We've also synthesized compounds that only act at this GABA alpha-6 subunit. So thereby, we can treat just the disease with a very specific compound, meaning we can open up just that receptor in the brain. Another piece of this work is many compounds that you have to take today, you have to take a big horse pill. Why is that? Because by the time the drug goes through your stomach, through your gut, through your liver, it gets broken down by metabolism. So there are ways you can increase the metabolic stability of compounds in your body. One way is to change hydrogen for deuterium at key spots on the molecule because deuterium bonds are harder for the body to break down. So we have synthesized compounds that double their brain concentration just by putting deuterium at key spots on these compounds. So imagine that, treatment for the exact disease without all the negative side effects. Imagine getting rid of all these horrible stories of people dying because they're addicted to their pain treatments or they're trying to get rid of depression. That's where my work comes in. We are currently studying these compounds in rat models to see if they truly do have an important effect on depression, migraine, or pain. Thank you.